What's going on, everybody? It is Thursday, July 23rd here. I am on the FIB here. I actually just got done doing some work with a remote customer, and I wanted to share with you a little tip here for using the pre-tilted face of your multi-purpose stage holder attachment. So you can see here, well, let me select the right quad. Okay, so this is the CCD quad. You can see here, actually, let me go to the nav cam one. Okay, this is the nav cam image, and you can see this is the pre-tilted face, and there's nothing on the flat part of the multi-purpose attachment, but you can see here over on the 45-degree pre-tilted face, I have a SEM stub, but it looks different, right? So what actually I've done here is I've inserted a standard half-inch diameter pin mount stub into what's called a stub extender. Okay, so you can buy these from a lot of different sources. I know you can buy them from Ted Pella, and I think this is either a 10 millimeter or 12 millimeter, something on that order in terms of the height. And so the reason that this actually is mainly in existence is actually on certain microscopes, due to limitations with the stage, you actually can't get the sample up really close to the pole piece if you wanted to do really short working distance SEM imaging. So this is useful for that. It's a stub extender that allows you to get, like single digit millimeter or a few millimeter working distances. Like on our test scan microscope, if I was to load this pin mount stub onto the normal stage, I couldn't get it to, I think the closest I can get it is like 8 or 9 millimeters. So if you want to get it to say like 2 millimeters, you'd need a stub extender for that. I'm clearly not doing that here though. Like on this stage with this microscope, we don't need a stub extender. We could put the normal stub here on the flat part and we would be able to get to basically any working distance that we wanted. But this is actually useful to use on the pre-tilted face here. And it's actually useful from a safety perspective here. So this is, if you think about it, right, if we just load the holder or the stub directly into the pre-tilted face, this is a bit, I guess it's a bit dangerous if you're doing a lot of movements with the stage, especially rotating the stage and tilting the stage, because you're probably going to have this flat part higher than the part with where the stub is, right? And so anytime you have a height differential like that, you are opening up the possibility for collisions and things like that, right? So now again, we don't have anything on the flat part here, right? We only have this pre-tilted face loaded, but you can see here, this is actually sitting up higher than the flat part of the multi-purpose attachment. So if I wanted to do things like rotate and tilt, I really have less of a concern about hitting anything, okay? So that's, just an added measure of safety. I think also too, I'm able to get this to true eccentric here by using the stub extender, depending on where the area of interest lies on the stub. If you put it directly on the pre-tilted face, you may have trouble getting it to mechanical eccentric without hitting something. So this can allow you to do that, okay, at least a bit more safely. So anyways, that's just something I wanted to share with you, like a little hack. Again, these aren't very expensive. The problem, of course, though, is unless you have multiple of these, right, you're limited to just loading one at a time. And again, right? The issue with height differentials, I wouldn't put something on the flat part here. Or if I was going to do that, you'd have to be very cautious, right? Because now you have this part, which is sitting up higher than the flat part here. So you run into another issue with now this potentially hitting something. But assuming you're not doing that and you're just loading it onto the pre-tilted face, this gives you a little bit more, you know, a little bit safer operating conditions, in my opinion, as far as avoiding a collision with the rest of the multi-purpose attachment with the the pole pieces inside of the microscope. So I will put a link in the description to where you can pick up one of these from Ted Pella. Ted Pella is not paying me, by the way, to provide that information. But hey, you can thank me later, Ted Pella. But that's just something I wanted to share with all of you. So, just a little quick tip here on a Thursday in July. Looking forward to going to M&M here in well, it's less than 2 weeks. So my presentation is actually going to be 2 weeks from yesterday. So I'm in the process of putting that together. Hopefully you saw the community post I put up on my main channel page. So hope to see a lot of you there. Please let me know if you're going to be attending, if you're giving a talk, you're giving a poster. I would love to come and see it and talk with you and learn about what you're doing. So hope everything's going well for you here in these dog days of summer, and I'll talk to you all soon.